Good evening and welcome to this Wednesday night edition of Michael's Musings. As always, I'm so glad you've tuned in so that we can stay connected as we go through this journey that we call life, especially during this pandemic time. And so, it kind of started this musings time so we can stay connected during the pandemic. But fortunately, it looks like we're getting closer to the end. It probably will kind of just fade out. It won't be just a day that we just end the pandemic. So please continue to stay safe out there as we try to take all these precautions. But we're going to go back to in-person worship on Easter Sunday. I'm so excited. So until then, I want to continue doing the Michael's Musings, and so we can stay connected, and I can share with you some of my thoughts. Like, I was just thinking about how wonderful it is to have something like tools. Like if you have something that is stuck, or you need to turn it or get it screwed into something, you grab a tool for that, a screwdriver or a pair of pliers or something like that. There's times that I could sit there and try really hard to turn something like a wing nut, or just the other day, the lock at the church, the deadbolt just would not really turn smoothly. So I got a pair of pliers and I put it on there and I budged it, and I was like, wow, that's really stuck. And so I got some WD-40 and did like this with a WD-40 and got it all worked through and working perfectly fine. I couldn't have done that without a pair of pliers, without the tools. It's just not possible. Even though I had the desire, I had the knowledge, I just needed the tool in order to pinch it hard enough and be able to get that leverage on there and turn it. And so, you know what? Sometimes even though we have the knowledge, we have the desire, we need a tool in order to increase our relationship with God, to enhance our relationship with God, to further our relationship with God. And what better tool do we have than the Bible? In our prayer time and our fellowship together, these are all tools we have so that we can have that relationship with God that God desires and that we desire to have with God and with one another, because that's a part of being in a relationship with God, is being in a relationship with our fellow sisters and brothers. So these are all tools that are in our tool chest that God has given to us. And we need to be able to get to them and use them and on a regular basis. There's nothing wrong with getting a tool and helping it out. And so, some of you are like, oh, Michael, I don't relate to tools at all. You know what? We do stuff all the time. Even in the kitchen, we might grab a hot pad because we really don't want to grab the pan that's hot. And also I have a little grippy thing. I have this grippy thing I like to use to open up a jar, another tool. So you know what? We have them all over the place. There's nothing wrong with using them. So use them in your Christian life as well. So think about that and others as we continue on this journey. As I said, please continue to stay safe out there so we can end this pandemic. But I am super excited that Easter Sunday, April 4th, we'll be back to in person. In the meantime, know I miss you all. I love you all. Stay safe out there, and God bless.